At 10, for those who live near an area affected by the chemical known as TCE, tonight provided another chance to have some of their questions answered.
Now, you may remember our reporting on this issue over the past year. The former Lytton Systems site near the Springfield Airport is said to be responsible for contaminating groundwater in the area with cancer-causing chemicals. Our Jesse Inman was there for this meeting. Jesse, what's the latest on this issue?
Yeah, guys, the meeting tonight at the Relics Event Center was hosted really by three entities. That would be the Department of Natural Resources, the State Health Department, and Northrop Grumman, who takes responsibility for the contamination. Now, here are the big takeaways from what happened at tonight's meeting. So between DNR and Northrop Grumman, 353 wells have been tested to date. Now, 6 of those wells have tested above the MCL, which is the maximum contaminant level, meaning that they were over the level that makes drinking water unsafe, and water treatment systems rather, have been installed at those sites. Now, 74 sites were found that were below that MCL, and those sites will be monitored 4 times per year over a 1-year period. Now, people got the chance to check out where those sites were, in addition to lots of information about the health risks and groundwater information and aquifers and much more. Presentations were made by the parties involved, and a Q&A session followed that. And we spoke to Brian Quinn. He's with DNR, and he says that they just want to make sure that everyone feels safe.
We hope that we've helped kind of allay some concerns, particularly for those people who thought they might have TCE in their well water but don't. But I think for the folks that do have some contamination showing up in their well water, they are still concerned, and that's why we're here.
We've had our well tested 3 times, and it's came back normal all 3 times. Our concern about being here is like the man across the street from us. His well is 500 and some feet deep, and he has TCE in his well. We're across the street, and our well's 300 feet deep, and we don't have TCE in ours. So it's kind of trying to figure out and learn the ins and outs of the aquifers and the depth.
Now, Jimmy Bullen, the gentleman you just heard from there, says that while they haven't been affected by TCE in their well, he says they do worry about it every time they shower, and they tell people it's a possibility that they could be contaminated at gatherings that they host. And he says that many homes around him are for sale and have been for quite some time, likely staying on the market thanks to TCE concerns. Now, if you are in that area and you're worried about your well being affected, we'll have information to contact the Department of Natural Resources for a free well test in this story at ozarksfirst.com.